OMG. Haz&Meg got massive attack as launching Christmas card after all people else irritating royals. To trump royals, Meghan and Harry may release a Christmas card after everyone else. According to a royal expert, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will release their Christmas card later than everyone else. A popular holiday tradition is the distribution of royal Christmas cards. A new photograph and a sweet message for warm wishes in the coming year are usually included in the annual greeting. So far, we've seen the official cards from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and Prince Charles and Camilla. Royal commentator Angela Levin discussed Harry and Meghan's plan to release a public Christmas card with their family for 2021 with talkRADIO host Mike Graham. Mr. Graham said, "Should we be expecting a sort of alternative message from Montecito? Well, it's quite interesting that we haven't had a public released Christmas card yet," Ms. Levin said. "However, I believe they would prefer to do it last because they have the notion that the most senior royals arrive last and do these things last, so they will trump everyone else." Mr. Graham added, "I mean, it would be amazing if they didn't say or do anything which put them into the public limelight at some point. It'll most likely be the two of them, the two kids, and possibly her mother," Mr. Graham added. Meghan and Harry are keeping fans guessing about when, if ever, they will release their Christmas card for 2021. There has been speculation as to whether the couple will take the opportunity to share the first photo of their daughter Lilibet. The couple stepped down as senior royals in January 2020. They subsequently moved to the US in March that year, and Meghan has not returned to the UK since. In other news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were left dismayed when they tuned in to watch the Queen's Christmas Day speech in 2019 after they spotted something missing from Her Majesty's desk, according to a biography of the couple. One of the highlights for the royals at Christmas is sitting down in front of the TV on Christmas Day at 3 p.m. to hear the Queen's annual message. Her Majesty usually gives the speech surrounded by touching pictures of her family members either at Buckingham Palace or Windsor Castle. But according to a book, after her message in 2019 was broadcast, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle felt sidelined as they were absent from any of the family snaps. In the biography Finding Freedom, it claims that the couple were dismayed when no picture of them and their son Archie was visible on the desk as Her Majesty gave her speech. The previous year, in 2018, Harry and Meghan appeared in a photo with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge as the Queen read her message. But in 2019, instead, there were images of Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall, King George VI, Prince Philip and the Cambridges and their children. And according to authors Omid Scobie and Caroline Durand, it made Harry and Meghan feel they had long been sidelined by the institution and were not a fundamental part of its future. The authors write, one didn't have to look further than the family photos displayed during the Queen's speech on Christmas Day. In the Green Drawing Room at Buckingham Palace, where the Queen delivered her address, viewers glimpsed photos of the Cambridges and their children, Charles and Camilla, Prince Philip, and a black and white image of George VI. Noticeably absent was a photo of Harry, Meghan, and their new baby, Archie. Palace sources insisted that the photos were chosen to represent the direct line of succession, but for Harry and Meghan, it had been yet another sign that they needed to consider their own path. However, Harry and Meghan were not completely disregarded in the Christmas Day speech that year. Footage of the Queen and Prince Philip meeting Archie for the first time with Harry, Meghan and Meghan's mum, Doria Ragland, watching on, was included.